So what Clever Nelly allows us to do is quite clearly and quite quickly, given that our guys get around 12 questions a week, but quite quickly be able to identify gaps in knowledge. That gaps in knowledge, goes without saying that creates errors, that creates mistakes, and that creates issues. And at times it can go as far as creating complaints from the customer. We are quite quickly using the dashboards and the range of reports that are available to identify those gaps. We then plug that into our e-learning tool, our iLearn tool, which allows us to say to a team manager or an agent, you have gaps here, you have a repeating issue. Here's training material that we think could support that. And then what we do is we close the circle. So we don't just leave it at that. We monitor that situation to make sure that that gap has been closed so that we can be assured that that issue won't present itself again. So we do that on almost a weekly basis, and we're constantly reviewing sort of the main incorrectly answered questions, or even the questions where there's been a number of different attempts before a right question or right answer has been given. So that's always ongoing, and that in itself, that repetitive nature of getting the question, being told the right answer, getting it again, doing the training, picking it up again, it just almost becomes muscle memory to the staff now, that they buy into it so much that you can see the improvements and the reduction in the errors and the complaints that are raised.